My wife called me poor and left me for my cousin because he was rich. She got pregnant, and a year later, she came back asking me to take them in, but I refused. I'm Jake, and I work in logistics for a mid-sized shipping company. Nothing glamorous. I manage routes, schedules, and make sure deliveries don't fall apart. It's steady work, and I've been doing it for about 7 years now. I was married to Jenna for 4 years. We'd been together since college. Nothing flashy, just normal. Cheap dates, splitting rent, working our way up. I had a steady job in logistics, nothing amazing, but it paid the bills. Jenna worked retail, and we made it work. At least I thought we did. My cousin Ryan moved back into town around that time. He'd been out in California doing something in tech. Suddenly he had money, nice car, nice clothes, always picking up the tab when we went out. At first it was harmless. Family dinners, catching up, that kind of thing. Jenna liked him, but I didn't think much of it. Everyone liked Ryan. He had that easy confidence, like things just worked out for him. One night, after Ryan took us out to this expensive steak place, Jenna was quiet on the drive home. I asked her what was wrong. She shrugged and said, "Do you ever feel like we're stuck?" I didn't really know what to say. I told her we were doing okay. We had an apartment, no debt, we were saving. She laughed a little, not in a nice way. Okay, isn't the same as good, Jake. That stuck with me. Things got weird after that. She started comparing everything, my job, my car, even where we shopped for groceries. It was subtle at first, then not so much. One night, we got into a real argument. I don't even remember how it started, probably something small. But then, she said it. "You're just poor, Jake. You don't want more. You're fine being this." I remember just staring at her, waiting for her to take it back. She didn't. A week later, she moved out. No real fight, no hesitation. Just packed her things and said she needed a different life. I asked her straight up if it was Ryan. She paused, then said, "Ryan understands what I want," and that was it. After she left, the first few months were quiet. Too quiet. But what she said stayed with me. Not the leaving the word poor. So instead of arguing with it, I leaned into work, took extra shifts, stayed late, learned things I used to ignore. Slowly, things started changing. More responsibility, better pay, bigger roles. Then came the promotion, then another. I moved into a better place. Bought a car I actually liked driving. Got into a side business with someone from work, and that started bringing in real money. Somewhere along the way, I stopped thinking about her completely, until one day, she showed up. I had just pulled into my driveway when I saw her standing there. Jenna. She looked different, tired, worn down, like life hadn't gone the way she expected. I got out of the car and just looked at her. "What are you doing here?" I asked. She looked at the house, the car, then back at me. "Can we talk?" We sat on the front steps. She didn't waste time. "Things didn't work out," she said. I looked at her. "Ryan?" She nodded, then took a breath. "Yeah, he lost money. A lot of it. Bad deals." After that, everything changed. He stopped coming home, stopped answering calls, and then one day he just left, packed his things and disappeared. No explanation. Just gone. I watched her face while she said it. "You don't know where he is?" I asked. She shook her head. No. There was a pause. Then she looked at me again. "You're doing really well." I shrugged. "I'm okay. I always knew you would be," she said. I didn't respond. Then she said, "I made a mistake." I stayed quiet. "I thought I wanted something bigger," she said. "I didn't realize what I already had." I leaned back slightly. "I miss what we had," she added. I looked at her. "You remember what you said to me?" I asked. She nodded. "Yeah, you called me poor," I said. "And then you left me for someone who had money." "I know," she said quickly. "That's why I'm here." I let that sit for a second. Then I nodded once. "Yeah," I said. "That's exactly why you're here." She didn't have anything to say to that. I picked up my grocery bag from the ground. "Take care of yourself, Jenna." I paused for a second, then looked at her. "You wanted a rich man." I shook my head slightly. "I built myself into someone who doesn't need anyone." I walked to the door, unlocked it, and stepped inside. Didn't slam it, didn't rush, just closed it behind me. And for the first time since everything happened, it felt like the whole thing was finally finished.